Shaggers inside. What you saying? It's 9 o'clock. I'm absolutely starving. I was just coming back off the motorway and I'm like, right, whatever. The first takeaway I see is I'm going to get from there. Driving up, past the Fletcher's Arms in Denton, and I come across that Canadian charcoal and I was like, okay, maybe not. And then I thought of Wang Wang. Chippy around the corner from me. We're going to find out if Wang Wang bang bangs or if it's wank wank. Come on, let's go inside. Christ on a bike, Shaggers. I forgot how cheap Chippy actually is. I thought I got like a proper little one-man feast then. Well, I have got a one-man feast. It comes to £8.50. Seems a nice place, Staff were really nice. 4-star hygiene, which I feel is good for a Chinese. They never have five, do they? Never have five Chineses, so yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got. I just went for the normal Chippy. I don't know. I'm not a massive Chinese, loving me. Chippy all day, so little meat pie there. I know it's just a Hollands meat pie, but why the pies always taste better from the Chippy than compared to home? Because like when you go at home, you put them in the oven, they always go a bit too hard and crispy, don't they? Put them in the microwave, they're just shit soft. These are just like the in-between perfection, mate. Got a muffin. Don't know why, just on the side, mate. It's good to have a muffin to mop up or make a butty with your chips or whatever. I also got, oh, this is chunky. Chunky, mate. Looks good. Scallop. Oh, my God. Are they not just the best inventions ever from the Chippy? That's absolutely incredible. One question I've got, guys, seeing as though we're always banging on about muffins and what stuff are called from where you live and that, what do you call him? Because I always thought it was scallop, but at the start of the season, I went to an Ashton United away day and went to a Chippy in Nottingham, and they didn't have a fucking clue what I was on about. So I had to get them a picture up, and they were like, "Oh, you mean a potato fritter? Potato fritter? You're mad." I've never heard that before. Bit weird in the Midlands, aren't they? Can of dandelion and burdock as well. You know what I mean? You got all these burger joints and all that. They want 15 quid for a burger and chips these days. Oh, look at that. And look what I've got as well. I'm going to have to take it off the gimbal to show you. Little tray. It's meant to go on your steering wheel, but it don't fit mine, yeah. But perks of having a fat belly and liking food and beer, I can balance it on my belly. Well, it's more on my knees, but you know what I mean. It's pretty good. And I've also got let me get it back on the gimbal now. Don't want that angle, but fuck it, I'll have to do. I also brought with me, I came prepared today, man. Knives and forks, cutlery, I've even got a spoon. Cutlery set, knife, fork, spoon. Boom. On my tray. This is a lovely little portion, this. Just look at that. Reminds me of something else, you know what I mean? What we've got donkey dicks for the Indians, what can we call these things? Deep throat the ting, pork sword. Ah. Oh, lovely. Proper chippy chips. I know it's just a Manc thing when or northern thing, something like that. The Chinese is do chippy chips, but we've been brought up with it, so that's what we used to. So there's too many Chineses these days, not fucking doing proper chippy chips, and it just makes such a difference. Sorry, they were just proper staying me out. Got put off then, got shy, had a bit of an audience. I went through a stage with the Chinese loving that proper thick black like gravy, do you know what I mean? But I've gone off it now. I feel like you have first two mouthfuls of it and it just gets a bit too much, a bit too salty. Where this gravy is still a bit dark, a bit thick, but not like tar. It's just lovely, really good. Actually, you know what? This is mega. I'm enjoying this. You can't beat a chippy sometimes. Like this is probably the most traditional British thing, in it. I don't do fish from Chinese. Don't know why. Everyone I've ever had from there has not been great, so I just don't. That's why I get sausage. But it's just mega, in it. Big up Wang Wang. Get the meat pie in there with it now. Dip that in the gravy. Mm. You know what, mate? £8.50. I'm buzzing. What I need to do now is get me muffin. Oh, I thought they'd not cut it in half for me. Oh, they've even buttered it. Look at that. Butter could have been a bit better, but it's not bad. Just that corner, you know what I mean? You missed a bit there, but it's not too bad. Now, decisions. I was like, what do I have on my muffin? Do I have the scallop or do I have the chips? But I'm really loving the chip sausage gravy altogether. So what I'm gonna do, mate, is make one of the best. Oh, do you know the scallops from here? They're like fucking door stoppers. Size of them, they're absolutely huge, mate. They are class. Look at that. One of the best butties you can have. Oh, that is mega. I should have got a little pot of gravy as well and poured that on it, but now that is mega. Oh yeah, I'm proper enjoying this. Probably won't sleep tonight though, because I'm eating so late. I don't like eating this late, especially something this heavy, but it's got to be done. You know why? Leah's on a work do, so they all met up at ours. We got home from work, all drinking, getting pissed, tunes on, blah, blah, blah. They were meant to be going at 7. Oh, sorry, I was meant to be dropping them off at 7. I got banned from cooking anything in the house because Leah said it'll stink. And while all them are there, so I'm like, right, whatever. I had this plan. 7 o'clock, drop them off, get me tea about 7:30ish, something like that. Anyway, as you know what these women are like, late, gets to 7, they're like, we're going to be another half hour yet. So go and walk the dog for half an hour, come back, still not ready. End up doing a fucking photo shoot for him, watching him doing karaoke, taking shots, this and that. Next thing you know, it's 8:15 by the time I'm dropping them off. So yeah, I had to put up with bloody Chris Brown and fucking Usher in the car all the way here. And then I was just starving. That's why I went to the first takeaway I could see. And, well, it weren't the first, it was probably the third or something. But yeah, it's ended up really well. I'm really enjoying this. It's so good. Cakes in salt and vinegar. Simple but so effective. Only thing is, oh, fuck me, how good is that? It's one of them things you only have once every few years because you don't see it anywhere. But dandelion and burdock, what a drink! Wow. Yeah, it's mega. I hate them food reviews and food bloggers who eat and chew dead loud, and I don't feel like I'm one of them. So sorry if I just did that because I know it's horrible to watch. But yeah, I can only chew on that side of my mouth at the minute because I just had some work done at the dentist. The fucking filling I had when I was younger come out, cracked my tooth. So yeah, I've had to have like something on that side done where it's like an inlay or something. But they've only had to put a temporary one because it's got to go to the lab, get made proper to suit me or something. So I've got to have this in for a couple of weeks. But it is what it is. When it comes to teeth, mate, I'll pay whatever. I think teeth are so important. The dentist tells me, I hope they're not watching this and they're not going to take the piss every time I go now, but if the dentist tells me I need something doing, I'm getting it done. Put it that way. Summarise, Wang Wang, it's not one of them places I ever really see reviewed, ever. I took the risk with it. I feel like it's paid off. I've really enjoyed this meal. £8.50, barely broke the bank. It's given the satisfaction I've wanted. And I'll definitely return. The gravy's spot on, and yeah, the chips are done perfectly, just as you'd want chippy chips to be. So, Wang Wang, you're not Wank Wank, you're Bang Bang, and I'll definitely come back. See you soon.